Hi everybody, welcome back to Britcoiners, episode 179. Good vibes today. The gang's all back together.
Well, okay.
That's always where I expect you guys to like weigh in with a little bit of something. But
it always annoys me when they say good vibes. It's like, what the hell does that mean?
It means it's probably the first day in forever where the sun is shining.
All right, okay.
The weather's good.
All right, so it's nice weather.
It's nice weather.
Brilliant.
On the agenda today, we've got spot Bitcoin ETFs, Bitcoin mining milestone, Blockstream app update, Square and Bitcoin Lightning payments, Mastercard and BVNK, and PayPal PYUSD.
Who's taking PayPal?
USD.
Did you take that?
I always like abusing PayPal.
Oh, let's avoid it.
It's PayPal or Coinbase.
That absolute garbage that they brought out now.
And it's not brought out. It's been out for a while, but
PayPal will do my head in.
Should we start with PayPal then?
Let's
start with the price.
No, let's start with the price. Current price $70,000, $70,400.
Little dip from yesterday. We were 75k yesterday, weren't we?
Yeah.
Last episode's price was 65,700.
Okay,
So
we're up. Yeah.
We're up a little bit.
Everyone keeping an eye on that resistance at 70k. Will it break through it?
It did before.
It did before.
Yeah, you missed that.
A little bit of a dip.
Do you know why you weren't in at 9 this morning?
Did it go below it?
Yeah. Below.
Ah, man. Missed it. Okay, cool. That's the price. Done. Doing what it does.
Price doing what it does.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you want to start with PayPal or do you want to actually start in the order?
No, we can. Let's start with a bit of rage at PayPal.
Okay, go on.
What have they brought out?
They haven't brought anything. You don't keep up.
It sounds like they brought something out. What's it say on the agenda?
It's a stable coin.
PayPal PYUSD now available in 70 markets.
Now available. It's
They've not brought it out. They've just opened it to other countries. It was already open to the US.
What's the difference, man?
It was open to the US and the UK.
Oh, they just brought it out to different countries.
So they've just opened it to what I just said.
Right.
To 70 new markets.
Yeah, that's okay.
But it's a stable coin that nobody cares about. It's been out for a year, has it been?
No one uses it, right?
No, I've never heard
longer than a year, I'd say.
Yeah, PayPal is an annoying company now, aren't they?
They are.
They had the whole world at their fingertips, and just now they're just annoying me.
Now they're trying to claw the way back into something of relevance, and they're really not relevant.
They initially annoyed me with their involvement with that other stable coin that they tried to bring. That other coin that they bring. Remember
PYUSD?
No,
you're talking about Facebook and Libra.
Yeah, they were involved with that one initially as well.
Yeah, they were.
The Libra coin, and then they had that committee of Libra involvement group of just egotistical companies who thought they could just rule the world.
How do they maintain the moat? That's what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
And that's why they're trying to do the stable
She's
coin.
gone. It's gone.
Controlled by themselves,
Yeah.
but there's already Tether out there. That's such a scale in comparison and such a widespread audience already in comparison. Why do we need so many different stable coins? We don't, is the answer.
You just think there'll be one stable coin?
I don't think there'll be one, because I think there's always multiple of anything, realistically. But at scale, I just think, Tether have run away with it, quite honestly. USDC is kind of, struggling to keep up in any capacity. They're trying to push it through more fully regulated areas, like in Europe, rather than Tether hitting more of the developing world.
We're all agreeing that USDT is our favourite stablecoin if we had to pick a stablecoin. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
Sure, yeah.
We're all on that. If we have to, we don't want to, but we have to.
I think it becomes one of them things, if from a CoinCorner perspective...
Gun to your head, USDT.
We've got stable coins on our platform.
Yeah.
Do you want 10 different stable coins that are all exactly the same thing?
From an accounts perspective, definitely not.
It's just a nightmare. From a tech perspective, you don't.
Do they do anything different?
No.
Oh,
They're just pegged to the dollar. So it's like, what's the point in all these different ones? From a point of view, from a UX, from a company perspective.
Would it be about which one do you trust the most? Which one? And the Tether guys are big Bitcoiners. We know that. A lot of it is backed by Bitcoin. So
they're at such scale now anyway that they dwarf any of these guys at the minute. And they've been around for the longest, which always brings confidence and comfort.
The question is more about what networks they're on, right? Obviously, we're seeing from Tether now a push towards Bitcoin, which
that's
is
a great point.
Yeah.
Should we support the stable coin that gets on Lightning, like that integrates there?
Well, we've got one. Was it Zakk coin?
It's Dave.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's pegged to.
Still waiting to give you some if you present me with an invoice.
I'm so busy.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, you're busy.
Mate, I'll get my guy to do it, but
yeah. But we've seen, I mean, Tether obviously announcing they're coming on Lightning, and even now they're investing in several companies which are kind of...
Have they announced that they're coming on Lightning?
That was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, but does that still count if it's that long ago?
It just takes long. It takes
Elizabeth
time
and Paolo did a keynote together like a month ago, and I think they talked about it.
I don't think they did. I think our expectation was that they were
No,
going
not
to...
at that conference.
year
before
before.
that. Yeah.
Oh, the year before. So they're not the recent one where they were also at.
They both did a keynote separately. I think,
separately.
but
And
not
yeah.
on that, I don't think.
No, but not on Tether coming to Lightning.
They've just announced an investment in a company that is
Yeah,
putting it on RGB online.
But gun to the head, are we getting a bit...
Why is there so many guns to our heads?
He is very
This
violent.
guy's ill, so he's just in one of those moods.
Are they cracking on enough now to get it on? Like, it's still mainly transacted on ERC and TRC20, both garbage.
They're doing it on, so like Zakk says, there's RGB and the combination between RGB and Lightning, and there's different methods to it. The other one that we're talking about on Lightning is Taproot Assets, which is Lightning Labs' version. But the Taproot Assets side has been, it's live now and you can use it, but Tether has still not been added to it yet, which is part of what we're waiting for. But they'll probably going to add it on all of them, all the different methods. So you'll end up with different protocols that you can integrate with, because they all come with different trade-offs and different pros and cons. So it's like some will have
But
better privacy.
is there a chance that USDC comes along, gets minted on Taproot, and then...
They can do that now if they want.
Yeah.
Any of them could do it now.
And then do we flag our flag, put our flag on USDC?
Hell no.
Why you just come up with hypotheticals?
Yeah.
No, because there's a little bit of a
thought-provoking
there's a situation where Tether is not the first USDT stablecoin on Lightning, and which are we
Well, it
still
would be the
support?
first USDT one, because that's Tether.
It's still a USD stable. Sorry, it's the first. Me, I'm so ill.
There
It's
already
the
is
first
one. There's one that's pegged to Tether on Taproot Assets.
right.
Someone's just playing around with it.
But it's not. It's not there. It's a shadow of Tether, then, isn't it? It's not Tether itself.
Tether's already the most widely used. It's already integrated into most places.
There should be an air of frustration that they're not.
You're putting guns to our heads and talking over us today, aren't you?
But I can't believe you're not frustrated at the lack of why it's not on there.
Of course I'm
It takes
frustrated.
time.
I'm sick of hearing it. Everything takes time.
Go on, well, you saw
But
it
it's
out then.
been 2 years since they were bumming an hour about announcing it.
Right. Tweet at them and ask,
you're
please.
saying it's quite a simple process.
I'm not minting billions of
it's easy
stable coins.
to mint. It's not necessarily easy to mint at scale in an operational way that they want it to
fine.
operate.
I minted $1 million Dave
If you guys
coin.
don't want to follow me in the
levels
frustration
to
trail,
Tether.
I'm with you. You just sit back, get washed over by mediocrity.
Trying, but you're speaking over us and holding guns to our heads at the minute.
Yeah.
It's very aggressive.
You need to take a second, mate.
All right, I'll take a breath. I've lost my sense of smell. This is what it does.
And who ticked this?
I thought you had.
I didn't tick this.
No, I didn't.
Well, someone ticked.
But this leads on to...
It is still interesting.
Well, stablecoins are a hot topic right now, right?
He ticked it.
Yeah. You've got like PayPal who have built their own stablecoin infrastructure, and then all the larger companies like Mastercard are just going out and buying.
But this is different because BVNK is not a stablecoin.
It's
So
No, it's not a stablecoin, but it
And-
does stablecoins.
It's just
a ramp.
It's just like ourselves.
Yeah.
We just offer. It's like you'd offer a stablecoin service. So it's like I don't really.
Yeah.
Them buying that, I'm assuming there must be a different angle to some of this. of
Well,
what
you
they're
can.
trying to
I
do.
think it's got Mastercard, massive TradFi, massive network, and now buying access to a different network.
They're just buying the Coinbase basically.
Yeah.
They're just BVNK is just like the equivalent of Coinbase, but they've tried to hit the B2B market via stablecoin movements as opposed to the shitcoin casinos.
Yeah.
But they are effectively the same methodology, same infrastructure. It's just a website with stablecoins on.
Yeah, but if you think 5 years ago, Mastercard wouldn't be touching this sort of industry, and now it's
No, I'm not on about that. I'm just on about I don't understand what they're.
you can see why it's big news though.
Maybe someone had a gun to their head.
Good to your head.
clearly.
Is it big news?
I'm asking. No, it's not good news.
Big news.
It's not big news. No, not to
Oh,
me.
I think Mastercard getting involved. in
Not
that
to
side.
you.
Well, Mastercard
I thought it was pretty big news.
Mastercard have been involved in this sort of stuff for years now. This isn't new. My confusion is why they've paid so much for a company that makes $40 million a year in revenue. I'm not slagging these guys off. This BVNK's, I don't know them, don't know anything too much about them in that sense, but I know the basics of that, and I don't know what their plans are behind the scenes for that. What have they bought them for? Is it because it's not a stable coin because they don't have one? Is it the technology?
By the way, I don't like this, what's been shown on the screen right now.
I believe, let's not change the subject first.
Right.
I believe they've probably bought them for licenses, banking relationships in, I think it's Africa's mostly, where their sort of focused demographic is. So is it Mastercard's route into Africa as opposed to anything else? It's not a play for, they're going heavy in crypto stablecoin, they're going for territories and they're going for Africa's because they probably don't have a big presence in Africa in comparison to some of the other developed world. So I think that's the difference. I think there's more to it than meets the eye of this. I don't think it's quite what they're coming across as.
Yeah.
I would never trust these sort of guys.
Oh, really?
Well, you know.
Okay.
Do you trust USDC, Dave? Should we go back to that? Do you want a gun against you?
No, Christ. No.
Put the guns away, guys.
The guns are away. This is a Bitcoin podcast. Let's talk about Bitcoin, all these stablecoin.
You ticked it.
No, but then I've just read they're introduced the crypto partner program from Mastercard, and the people listed on that are just, some of them make me feel a bit sick.
Casinos.
It's just like, let's go back to Bitcoin. Let's just build on Bitcoin, forget all this rubbish.
Also, them casinos as well, like Coinbase are now doing prediction markets, doing stock trading, they're doing everything.
Forever they're going to have to pivot to something trendy.
Whatever's trendy at the time.
And then when it doesn't, prediction markets is different, but it's kind of like, they did it with the NFTs, right?
Why is that different?
Piled loads of money into it.
Why is prediction markets different? It's just gambling.
Yeah,
it's literally gambling.
But it's kind of, I'm hoping people see it as
unregulated
a bit of fun.
gambling.
It's unregulated gambling.
Yeah.
It's literally gambling. They've basically become a casino, which is what we've been calling them for years.
Yeah.
They are now a casino.
I suppose, actually.
Maybe they heard it. Maybe they heard it.
Yeah, thought, wow,
were they ever in denial?
Well, probably not. They never publicly denied it. It just reminds me as well, do you see yesterday Metaverse shut down?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't believe that. Why would they change?
What do you mean you can't believe that? That's the most believable thing in the world.
Yeah, but Facebook changed its name to Meta. They went more than all in. They were deep. And then
they spent $80 billion on it.
They're another one. They're just like, they're searching, they're scrambling around for some substance, some belief in something. I think it's, so I quite CoinCorner, just backing Bitcoin to the hilt, makes our life a lot easier in terms of having to scramble around for the next big project that we can put some phony faith behind, like all these companies are doing.
AI now is what everyone's jumping on. And the money's because we had Metaverse, we had all these other things, the NFTs, we had all these sort of things. Now it's AI jumping on. Are we going to see in 4 or 5 years' time all these AI wastes? What
happened to all the Meta land that was being bought by Snoop Dogg?
People they've all lost it. There was a guy I saw a guy tweeting about it. I saw a guy tweeting about it saying like he'd basically spent like 240 grand on a piece of land there and all this sort of stuff, and it's like, and now it's gone because he's just turned it off.
Who would have thought? A centralised universe could just switched off.
Yeah.
Oh, guys.
I mean, The Sims has had a better lifespan.
Yeah.
Well, I fucking love The Sims.
Oh, well.
Right.
Meta's gone.
Sorry, let's move on.
Right, are we working backwards through this agenda, or are we working forwards? What?
Whatever you want to do.
Well, I'm going forwards.
You can dictate the order.
Well, you say that, but we're clearly 2 stories in, and I've had no say in this.
All right.
Right, we'll start at the start then. Spot Bitcoin ETFs, they took in $1 billion in 3 days as investors bought the dip.
This is very old.
Yeah, it's like 3 weeks.
Yeah, we look at a month's worth of stuff, don't we? Because we do months podcasts now.
Yeah, that was during the actual drop to the 60k, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So this is quite old.
Okay, do you want to talk about it?
This was 14th of March. They did 5 days for the first time in 2026. And then they did 6 days.
Yeah. And how many since?
Yeah.
Well, that was 2 days ago. So
okay.
Guess we didn't make 7 then.
Can I have a look?
I don't really have a lot to say about it, if I'm honest.
People are buying the dip, basically. Right.
Great news.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. That's better, Mikey. That'll give us the indicators.
Scroll up slightly. This table.
We had a down day yesterday, did we?
Looks like it, yeah.
First one for a while, yeah.
So they did 7 days.
First one for 7 days.
6 days.
Not 6 days.
I mean...
But it was slow and steady. It's not anything usefully big. It's like hundreds, $200 million regions a day. It's like when we get $1 billion day ones, that's when you see the price start to move properly. So
is that really
slow and steady? It's not negative, which is good.
No,
but it's not big positive. It's just a very slow.
I really think the only people that's affecting is the Cointelegraph and Bitcoin.co.uk journalists that couldn't write the story about an extra day going in, another positive day. They were looking at that thinking, "Oh, just a new news article every single day about the new day. Oh, we're on a streak.
Dave, you woke up and chose anger today.
Then the streak broke and then they get some other news story.
Yeah. Cointelegraph got scrubbed off Google. Like you said,
are they still off it?
Yeah. You type in Cointelegraph and it goes
that must be
CoinDesk.
massively impacting them,
I can't believe that's still the case.
Yeah, you can see their YouTube and their app, but the website's just gone.
Right.
Does anyone actually know what they did to screw over Google?
I read it was something they were breaching some sort of policy that Google had. They were like backlinking to a casino or something like that, or some e-gaming stuff.
Oh shit.
Bit of an affiliate.
Yeah,
farm.
so there was some sort of breach in Google's policy. So they've just decided to basically shadow ban them.
Look at Coinbase's ad, CoinDesk's ad. That cheeky little.
Not finding Cointelegraph, come to Coinbase.
I really like that.
I also like that.
That's quite clever.
You would click on that thinking you got Cointelegraph. I mean, it's very cheeky.
It is.
Cheeky, but we respect it.
Yeah, I like the cheekiness.
Okay. Moving on then, we had a Bitcoin mining milestone. The 20 millionth Bitcoin was
So Danny's big
mined.
tweet on this. Big tweet.
So I've
been waiting.
Yeah, you were
Many
just
years for this.
waiting for that milestone.
Yeah.
There's only 1 million Bitcoin left to be mined.
There are still another 100 years to be mined.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not much more to say. It's just a nice.
Are you still solo, man?
I am.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How are you getting on?
Still waiting.
No block yet?
Still waiting to get the block.
How are you doing it? Just plugged in at home with a little,
Yeah.
what are they called? Nerd minder?
Yeah, just ticks along.
I do love those. What's your hash rate?
Not a lot.
No, it won't be.
I don't know. I just have it plugged in. I don't even look at it. I'm just waiting for the get
waiting for the big
notification
cash out.
to say.
Well, how will we, you just won't turn up to work? That'll be
Of course I'll turn up to work.
in a Lambo.
Yeah. Yeah, just waiting. You never know.
Okay.
Never say never.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
There was a solo miner who won 200k block rewards at the end of Feb, but he was using rented hash rate, which is interesting.
Stories like this give me hope, Dave.
But it's a miss thing because solo miner, they could still have a huge chunk of hash rate. If you want one individual with one nerd minder,
Let's just say
that's a whole different point.
My electricity bill remains the same.
Yeah, I bet. It's unbelievable. I bet. But if you won it, that should be massive news.
Well,
you should wait.
never give up hope. That's why I say.
No, I'm down with it. I really like it. I might get one going myself.
Have you ever thought to
Have a race.
hook up one of these to one of your taps and just have it your tap pouring out and generating electricity to power one of these? I can imagine you'd be looking at that, Dave.
No, let's not go there. 'Cause I've looked at something similar.
You've got the solar panels as well.
Yeah.
What, are they sat in the shed?
What?
Are they sat in the shed?
No, I've
doing
got to
nothing?
hook up I've got some miners to still hook up.
But not running.
No, not at the moment. I haven't got miners running at the moment. But there's some decent, efficient small ones. So you could easily, even in the Isle of Man, you could hook up to a solar panel. But and you can actually, with a solar panel and the new ones. Who was it? Who's one of our guys? I saw a pretty efficient miner on one of those. I think we were looking at it. Yeah, Bitronics. They've got a few cool ones. Really efficient, quite cool hash rate. You can hook them up to solar panels in the Isle of Man easily.
Yeah.
And then basically, it's like playing a lottery. But like I said, the odds are still massive, but a bit of fun.
I did think about upgrading to a BitAxe. That's the next one up, yeah. But
Yeah.
I just haven't got around to it yet.
I might join in that little game, Molly.
Okay.
I need a really low power one just to hook up to a big solar panel.
I was going to, and then I looked at the odds.
No, the odds are crazy.
But then you've got more chance of winning
But
the
you're
UK.
telling me there's a chance.
You've got more chance of winning the UK lottery.
Yeah, but there's a certain hash rate you need to get to where the chance is much better than the UK lottery, and I think it's achievable with a solar panel in the Isle of Man.
Now I looked at the BitAxes and that, because I think when I looked at them, it ended up being, for the cost of that, you could almost put a lifetime's worth of. You would still have better odds winning the lottery putting it on once a week for your lifetime.
Really?
Something silly like that. Yeah, when you
I
look
might
at the odds,
revisit.
It's
How
crazy.
long ago you look at that?
Last summer maybe a
Right,
little bit
okay.
before.
Yeah, because I was just looking at wattage and hash rate from that wattage, and I thought it was pretty decent.
Not that I go and put the lottery on. So I
No,
don't do
no,
that either.
no.
But
So you got no odds then.
yeah.
Yeah.
But when I looked at that, I thought, actually, yeah, it's easier to just set up a direct debit and put the lottery on every week.
Oh
with
my,
the same
yeah.
odds.
Yeah, but where's the Bitcoin ethos in you, man?
Yeah, well, that's disgusting attitude.
I know. It's a shame I've not started any Bitcoin companies in the last
if we wanted easy, would we be here? Bitcoin only exchange? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on then.
Blockstream?
Blockstream app 5.2 lets you seamlessly swap between Lightning, Liquid, and on-chain, all while being protected by Blockstream Jade.
Yeah, this is cool. I think just for other people's understanding of what this means, in simple terms, forgetting what's going on under the hood, is you can then use your Blockstream wallet. If you had Bitcoin in there, you can send that to, theoretically, say your cold wallet, your Jade, for example, on here again. And if you had Bitcoin in, you receive Bitcoin in via Lightning, for example, into your Blockstream wallet, you could then still send it from that Lightning Bitcoin into your cold storage wallet, and it will just do all the stuff it needs to do in the background and do it for you. So it's effectively allowing you to send from like Lightning to cold storage.
That's cool.
Obviously still goes on chain in the background, but because it does all that for you, it's pretty clever. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Nice.
I look forward to seeing more of this.
Yeah, I think more is cool, right? Because I think a lot of our user base, a lot will buy and then withdraw to cold storage, and they can't utilize Lightning to do that. Now it basically allows them, if you're using this Blockstream and a Jade, they can still buy with us and withdraw to their cold storage, but over Lightning, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
It'll be interesting to see because, for example, like with Lightning, there's no fee to withdraw from CoinCorner with Lightning. So if we introduce this, so you could send straight from CoinCorner wallet to your Jade, for example, in cold storage, will people use that? Because it's technically free over Lightning, but then there is going to be a cost because there's an on-chain swap there in the background. So we're then going to have to potentially introduce costs to that, which I'm sure Blockstream must have within their wallet anyway, and there'll be a cost. Yeah. Is it cheaper than a standard on-chain withdrawal? So I'm curious to see the costing, really, of what that looks like. It's useful for the non-custodial wallets where if you've received it into like a Lightning transaction and you're trying to move it off. When it's at CoinCorner, for example, an exchange and everything's kind of pooled in the background anyway, we're kind of doing that for customers without needing that swap service. Because you could send in from your Phoenix Lightning wallet to your CoinCorner wallet, we receive that, you could then just send that to your cold address and we would just do it all for you. So we're already doing what's under the hood there, aren't we? But just because we are centralized exchange. So yeah, it's interesting for non-custodial stuff. Very, very good.
Last story of the day then. Square enabled Bitcoin Lightning payments as default for over 4 million merchants. Well, they will be, on the 30th of March.
End of this month, isn't it? Yeah.
That's massive news.
Yeah.
That's fireworks.
That's been lost, I think, as well.
It didn't make as much as
No.
I was like, whoa.
I'm surprised. It's going
Great
to be good. It's only US, isn't it? US merchants. They got 4 million of them.
Well, I think they had the big announcement, didn't they, when they announced that they were just going to integrate it full stop last year?
Yeah, when the merchants had to enable it at that point then. But now
that made bigger news than this.
Don't need to enable it. That's pretty cool. That means, there's so many places.
Does the merchant not even have to know?
No, they don't.
I'm walking
They're going
into
to
an American
auto-convert
merchant.
for them then?
I assume they will unless you've... Then by default, I think it'll auto-convert and then otherwise you'll get to go and choose.
So you're walking in, 4 million merchants in America. You got your Lightning wallet. You buy some goods. They give you the point-of-sale machine. You tap in and you're away. Right, and you paid for something.
You won't tap, but you'll scan a QR code.
Do they not say like cash or card in America, like they do over here? Do you want to pay cash or card?
I think
they not say cash, card, or Bitcoin.
I don't.
How would you know? Like if a merchant,
no, let's go really specific. We're in Walmart in Minnesota.
Terminal they're using. If they're using a kiosk where you can do yourself.
Brenda's at the till. What's she going to say? You've got a wallet. You're ready to go.
Does the merchant know that someone can pay with Bitcoin? Like, how does someone...
This is my point. Do they not? They might not even know at all. It's just
Exactly.
here's the thing. Boop. You're away. You've paid.
I don't think any of these have ever watched the Square POS in action.
No,
have
we
they?
I
have.
actually haven't.
Should we bring it up on
Have
YouTube?
you got a video?
Oh yeah.
We've
Now's
used-
the time. Now's the time to see
Me and
it.
Zakk were using them. So we used them in Miami, didn't we, a few times? But it's
so long ago.
It was, yeah. But they had them in there already for the conference, so they had them in that, and it was that set up. But then most of the merchants ended up just giving us a wallet, Satoshi addresses, wallets, and just paying with that.
But you were at a Bitcoin event where the merchants knew there was going to be people wanting to pay with Bitcoin. What about a mom and pop store in America?
Do they say to you, you're paying with Visa or Mastercard?
No, but
or Amex?
But it's a different process. You tap to pay. You don't have to bring up a QR code.
So when you go to a McDonald's and you're doing the touch screen at McDonald's and you choose
go to McDonald's.
or self-checkout somewhere, you choose the payment option, don't you? And so you're trying to pay with cash or card, and there'll just be another option.
Okay.
And
but that's if it's that's if you're doing it yourself. I'm just saying, if it's old school, where
may
you
have to say to the...
Yeah, I think you're right.
Are we seeing a flood of footage of people paying for stuff? There's that whole thing about there'll be a time when people pay for something in Bitcoin without someone filming it. But, But I didn't see anything on Twitter about people going to American merchants now and buying stuff in Bitcoin. I didn't see a flood of that content.
I think still until the capital gains tax thing is
well, it's not enabled yet.
No, it's not.
Sorry, I don't know if you caught that.
When was that enabled? Sorry.
30th of March.
Okay.
They announced it,
So that's why you haven't seen your flood.
Right. Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense.
We did see a flood of content, though, when they announced it first, like this time last year, which was then doing it for merchants that wanted to enable it.
Yeah.
Now they're just forcing it on merchants.
Yeah.
So we did see a lot of them in action.
Nice.
Are you sure? Has it got the Bitcoin payments on its side, Mikey?
No, I don't think they've released one for...
There's people on Twitter have put them up
right.
with from when they announced it last year.
So April, that'll be a lot of Americans paying with Bitcoin.
March 30th. You got an extra day after that.
Okay.
That's hard to actually set it up, isn't it? And turn it on. Not payment.
It's
not that one.
I mean, that's cool though.
So I don't know how you specify here at the end. So select.
Yeah, gift card, Mastercard.
Yeah,
whatever card that says.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like you would get the touchscreen yourself, like you in the self checkout, and you press on it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying not everywhere is self checkout.
No, but this isn't self checkout. They have like a tablet for the Square terminals.
In 4 million merchants.
Yeah, and the tablet's facing you.
Right. Okay.
So the tablet's facing the customer.
Right. We just don't have that in the UK, so I don't understand.
We do.
Where?
We're in the Isle of Man, but in the UK there's quite a lot of them, yeah.
Okay.
I've used them. I used one in Liverpool, actually, not that long ago. Well, actually, it was a couple of years ago now, but that was the same thing, and it just has it facing you. They've got one facing them, I'm facing you.
Oh.
So they're putting it in, and then you're seeing what's happening.
Either way, massive news, great news. Good stuff.
Okay. Well, that's it. End on a high?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Massive high.
Is that the end?
That's it. That's all the...
Anything going on in the Bitcoin world, meetup-wise? Conferences? Attendance anywhere? What have we got going on, Molly?
Not me. I'm not going anywhere. You going anywhere?
Chill. Nothing?
I don't know. I don't know where you guys are going. Any events? Any conferences?
Nothing to announce at the minute now.
Okay.
Well,
I'm not your PA. I don't
BSE?
know.
The BSE thing?
BSE?
Yeah, that's not...
We talked about that on the last podcast. Freddie's doing a speaking event.
Okay.
Freddie's speaking in the evening.
We talked about it last time.
But yeah, we'll do a little shout out for them. Get your ticket for this Bitcoin Pizza Day, actually. Get your ticket.
That's a while away, isn't it?
Well, it is, yeah,
Still
May.
2 months.
It'll fly by.
Yeah.
We'll be at a conference before then.
Yeah.
I literally just asked if you guys were going to any conferences, and you said no.
We've not agreed it yet, but potentially
we're flirting with what can be announced. It's a dangerous little game of playing.
If I had a gun to my head, though.
Go to your head, Molly. What we do?
Molly, what are we doing? Oh, I don't know. We may be
Policy UK, anything like that?
What? No.
No. Right.
So I don't. What? Bitcoin Policy UK?
No, not them.
Ignore him, Molly.
Bitcoin Collective. Nothing.
Not that I'm aware of.
All right. Okay. All right.
We might as well cut this. We should have just cut that last 5 minutes.
Let's just cut that then.
Yeah. Just cut that bit out.
Pump up any news.
Dave's ill ramblings.
I don't know what we're doing. Sounds like we're not doing anything.
No, we're not.
Right.
Well, apparently not stuff we can announce, so.
Okay.
No.
Right then.
Right then, bye.
Thank you, guys.
Cheerio.
Bye.